Hi everyone. So far we have learned about the function inside Python and I showed you different example of the function. So in this particular video, we'll try to see the benefits of using a function. I think as of now, you saw what is the benefit of the function, right? Instead of writing Python scripting, if I'm using functions, or with the benefit here. So here I've noted down some of the benefit. You can see the first thing, the code modularity. So whenever you are using function, you are making a module. Okay, you are making a module that's separate module. You can see previously I used to write this particular, let's say, odd even number in a Python scripting. Fine. But here what I did, I just separated out this particular module and I named it as a odd even function. So whenever I need to perform any kinds of odd even operation, I will call this particular function and I can get that particular output. Let's say I will give you one real-time example. You are creating a Facebook application. So there you are creating separate module. Let's say logging is one of the module, sign up is one of the module, then creating a profile one of the module, and what you are doing, you are combining all the module and creating a bigger application. Okay, this is called modularity. And the second thing, code readability, because if you're creating a function, it is like more readability, okay, than your scripting, Python scripting, because in the Python scripting, you will be writing so much code and it would be a little bit hard for you to read that particular code, like what you have written, because everything would be massed up together, right? But if you're creating this particular function, it would be separate module and it would be easy for you to read. Let's say I want to read a logging, let's say logging module, how logging is working. I'll open that logging function, I'll read it. I want to, let's say, see how to create the profile, how this particular module is working. I'll open it up and I'll read it. Okay, that's why it makes this particular code readability. And the third thing, the final thing, code reusability, because I told you, if you're creating a function, you just need to create that function one time and you can use that, okay, anytime in your project. You don't need to recreate that particular code again and again. You don't need to write the code from scratch. Once you create it, you can reuse that particular function anywhere. That is the idea. Okay, so these are some benefit, guys. You have to remember whenever you are working with function, and I think you enjoyed this particular functional concept a lot. Okay, so going forward, we'll be also learning some advanced Python programming like OOP, object oriented programming concept. There also we'll be learning about this particular function, but we'll be learning in a different way. We'll be using something called class. Okay, class object inside of Python. There actually will be using this particular function as a method. Okay, I'll tell you this part. Going forward, actually we'll be discussing about this particular OOP concept as well. Fine. So yes, this is all about from this particular video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching this particular video and I will see you next time.